Comments given by experts after impressive performance of Matheesha Pathirana. Yes, yesterday the 55th match of the IPL was held between Chennai Super Kings and Delhi Capitals. Chennai Super Kings were able to win this match by 27 runs. Batting first, Chennai Super Kings made 167 for 8 and Delhi Capitals could only manage 140 for 8 in their 20 overs. So a 27 run convincing victory for Chennai Super Kings. Once again, Matheesha Pathirana was among the wickets. Yes, 3 wickets in this match as well. 3 wickets for 37 runs in his 4 overs. I mean, backed by his earlier performance, 4 overs, 15 for 3 against Mumbai Indians. So this was once again an impressive performance by this death bowler. Yeah, so we all know after every match there are so many experts, so many analysts, so many commentators and previous players plus current players who analyze the bowling of Matheesha Pathirana, and this happened yesterday as well. So we could see people analyzing his bowling and telling him what he needs to do. I mean, to start off, it was Srishant. We all know Srishant, former Indian cricketer and who played at IPL. So Srishant was telling that if Matheesha Pathirana wants to be Dwayne Bravo, he will have to improve his batting a bit. Now we all know Matheesha Pathirana is bowling the hard overs, bowling the difficult overs that Dwayne Bravo used to bowl. He was a superb death bowler, Dwayne Bravo. A lot of change of paces, yorkers, slow ones, everything. So he used to usually come into the attack after the 12th over, and we have seen the same thing with Matheesha Pathirana. Yes, we saw in Cricket even they were analyzing and telling that these difficult overs that Bravo bowled out. Bravo is their bowling coach at the moment, so definitely Bravo is trying to make another Bravo. But what Srishant says is that yes, if he wants to completely replace Bravo, he has done with his bowling, but as a cricketer, if he wants to completely replace Bravo, then he will have to improve his batting a bit. So doing that will definitely allow Matheesha Pathirana to go to another level. And he also said that Dhoni always supports Matheesha Pathirana, even though he's bowling or even though he's in the field, he always talks to him. I think one incident we saw yesterday was that the last over, there were about 41 runs to win. No way Delhi Capitals are going to get there because their wickets were down, and they didn't have proper batsman plus 6 sixes that wouldn't even help them to win the match. So first 2 deliveries were bowled wide, and then we saw MSD running towards the bowler, putting an arm and then talking to him and giving him some advice on what the next ball should be. So even in that occasion, even when they know that they have won it, he could have just taken it lightly and from behind the stumps he could have said, here, ball straight, ball this delivery. But this 41-year-old wicket keeper, he ran to him and then he spoke to him, and then only he asked what delivery to deliver next. So we can see that MS Dhoni is putting some extra efforts to teach this kid certain things. I mean, that is what should happen. And then after the match, it was Ravindra Jadeja for his impressive bowling, economical bowling, 4 overs, 19 for 1 wicket and 21 runs in 16 deliveries at the end. So he was named as the man of the match. After receiving his man of the match award, he used to say that Matheesha Pathirana brings them crucial wickets. He takes crucial wickets at crucial moments. Yes, exactly, because Manish Pandey's wicket, Manish Pandey was looking good for a good innings. First ball, Matheesha bowled and he was able to hit it out of the park. It was a 6, but in the last delivery it was a 149 yorker. 149 yorker. I mean, there was no way of escaping that. It was full straight delivery at 149, and it was curtains for Pandey. So that was a crucial wicket. That was a turning point. And for Akshar Patel, once again it was a slow delivery, a change up. He was able to fox Akshar Patel. So that was another great delivery. So yes, he always used to take crucial wickets. Even in the previous match, Nihal Vadera was batting well, but he was able to take his wicket with a beautiful full straight yorker. And even in the RCB match, his wicket changed the complexion of the game. So crucial wickets at crucial times, and yes, of course, game changing wickets. Again, here he won the game changer award as well because of his game changing ability. And Aaron Finch, yes, Aaron Finch said that Matheesha is having 4 deliveries. One is the slow ball, one is the bouncer, one is the yorker, of course the yorker, and then the slow bouncer. So bouncer, at 145, 146, and the slow bounce at about 131, 132, and then the slow ball again at 130. So these four will help Matheesha to keep things simple and easy. That's what Aaron Finch says. That's why he's so success. Just 4 deliveries, and he's keeping it pretty simple and easy. I mean, we bowlers like Rangan Herath, Prabhat Jayaswal, we used to say that they don't have any mystery behind them, just keeping it simple, but they have been so much of success. So same thing for Pathirana as well. Even though his action is different, you don't find actions like these nowadays, but he keeps things pretty simple. Yorker, yes, and then the bouncer, again the fast bouncer, slow ball, and then the slow bouncer. Now when a ball is bowling at 145, 149, obviously slow ball becomes 131, because we have seen right arm fast medium bowlers bowling at around 135, 136 is the usual pace. So when they bowl at 120, that becomes a slow ball. But for this guy, 131 is still a slow ball because he bowls at 145, 49. So that's what after yesterday's match people said about Pathirana's bowling performance. Very impressive. We'll see how this guy will go and perform in the future.